Red Robin just came out with their new lava burger, so we're gonna try it together today. So you're supposed to take their lava sauce and pour it right on top of the burger. Very unconventional, but I'm not against it. I saw Ashley try this burger, and I was like, I have got to try that thing. I got a Red Robin right around the corner. They also put some of their seasoning on there, and they included the seasoning automatically, so that's fabulous. Add that right on top there. Where do I begin? Oh boy. Bone apple tit. That is good. I don't know a lot about Red Robin, but the seasoning tastes like Old Bay. I don't know if it's Old Bay or some version of it. There's caramelized onions on there, tomatoes, whatever these green things are. Maybe some sort of chili. Burger is cooked well, seasoned nicely. The bun is nice and soft. I love a nice brioche bun. That's what I think this is anyway. Onions are beautifully caramelized, nice and soft. The only thing about this burger is the obvious. Very freaking messy. This is definitely not the type of burger you want to get on a first date. This is a queso fundido with chorizo in it. I probably would go without the seasoning on top next time. The seasoning's pretty salty, and this thing is salty already. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Sonic just came out with a new Oreo Big Scoop Cheesecake Blast, so we're gonna try it together today. I love cheesecake, I love Oreos, I love ice cream, so I've got high hopes for this one. Bone apple tit. I just went back through the line because this ball of cheesecake that's supposed to be sitting on the top was not in there, and that's why I was like, this tastes like regular ice cream with Oreos in it, which isn't bad. You know, their blasts aren't bad, but I was like, I get no cheesecake vibes. From the pictures online that I saw of the blast, this cheesecake scoop is supposed to be larger. I don't know. Was she pissed at me because she made it wrong the first time and then gave me a tiny scoop? No idea. Nonetheless, let's try her out with the cheesecake. I'm unimpressed. I could have went without that cheesecake scoop. The first thing that came to mind was that it's like cheesecake that's been sitting in plastic too long. Don't know how else to explain it. It tastes plasticky. Without that cheesecake scoop, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Maybe even like a 7.2 or 3. With the cheesecake scoop, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 10. Just because everything else is good, but that cheesecake scoop really threw me off. Sonic, I don't know what's going on, but today wasn't your day. KFC has 5 new flavors of saucy nuggets, so we're gonna try them together today. We've got Korean barbecue, sticky chicky sweet and sour, Nashville hot, honey sriracha, and Georgia gold. I love me some sweet and sour, so we're gonna try the sweet and sour ones first. They didn't give me a fork, so we're fingering it. Anyway, cheers, bone apple. I do like that flavor a lot, but it doesn't have as much of a, you know, like when you taste sweet and sour sauce, you know it's sweet and sour sauce. One could be confused if that is sweet and sour or not, but nonetheless, pretty good. I'm gonna give that a 7.5. Next, we've got Nashville hot. Spicy isn't my absolute fave, but I do like a little spicy sometimes. Let's see how spicy she actually is. Bone apple tit. Definitely got a kick to her. And very, very peppery. I'm not super familiar with Nashville hot. Is it supposed to be super peppery? I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. Georgia gold. This is supposed to be a honey mustard barbecue. I love honey mustard. God damn! It's supposed to be honey mustard and barbecue. I love honey mustard and I love barbecue, so I've got high hopes for this one. Very enjoyable. This reminds me of a sauce from my what is that? I'm gonna give this sauce a 9 out of 10. I got it now. I'm gonna put a picture here. Those little pretzels slap. This sauce reminds me of the flavor of those pretzels. Next, we've got honey sriracha, sweet heat. It smells like honey sriracha for sure. I've had honey sriracha stuff before. Tastes exactly as expected. If you like a little bit of heat, but a little bit of sweet, this one's for you. I mean, it definitely has a bite to it, but nothing like the Nashville hot. Last but certainly not least, we got the Korean barbecue. She's sauced up. Okay, that nugget just gave me the ick. Sometimes chicken does that. I'm not mad at it. It's got a slight kick to it. It's got the Korean, Asian barbecue vibe. It's a good one. Not my favorite. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10 too. That Georgia gold though, I'll be back for you.